So the song that I'm thinking about with using the movable chords that we just talked about is Three Little Birds by Three Little Birds by Marley. Three Little Birds by Bob Marley. It's been a long day. Okay, so first we need the A chord. Okay, so if we use the G movable chord shape that we just talked about to move it up 2 frets to the 5th, 6th, and 7th frets. So then we have, you don't play the low E, you play 7, 7, 6, 5, and then you don't play the high E, so you don't play the 2 E strings. So that's now an A chord. Okay? Then the D chord, if we move the C up 2 frets to the D, and then we can get rid of that note if you want and just play the 7th fret on the D, G, and B strings. So no E, no A, 7, 7, 7, and then no high E. That's the D. And then slide that up 2 frets, and that's the E. So we end up with, don't play low E, don't play the A string, play 9, 9, 9, and then don't play the high E string. So that's the E major chord. Okay? So in the intro, being the A, is just the A chord. Then the verse comes in, and it's A, D, A are the chords. So A, D, A, and it repeats A, D, A, and that's the chorus. Then the verse, if I remember, is A, yeah, okay, so it's A, E, A, D, A, E, D, A, I believe. So let's play it and find out. Okay, so A, E, A, D, A, E, D, A. Yeah, that's right. Okay, sorry about some of the open strings popping out. I'm trying to hold the guitar up so that it, is in frame, and it always seems to be the issue that I have. I see how other people do videos and stuff, but I want to be like as close in so I can talk and explain and have the guitar right there, instead of like way back and having the guitar in my lap, and now I'm like so far away, and the guitar's farther away. This way, right up close, and if you need to pause the video to see exactly what I'm doing, whatever. So that's movable chords. Okay, so we could play it A or A. Okay, so not only are they different ways to play the chord, they actually have, they serve a different purpose. Okay, so here the A, the way that I'm playing it is open, 2, 2, 2. Then here it's, so there's a higher note than what I was playing there. Okay, and this has a lower note Okay, so the kind of open A using an open string in the second fret has that as the lowest note. This version that we just did has this as the lowest note. Okay, so it has a different set of notes. It has some that are exactly the same pitch, but some that are different. And also, this way, I like it because I can play the chord and lift my fingers slightly off. Not off the strings. All I'm doing is just lifting them up enough that the strings come off the fret. So they end up not vibrating. So I can go and stop it by just lifting up my fingers. So that way I can go. Okay, so if you look close, see, this is why I like to be right up close to the camera. Okay, watch, I'm squeezing and releasing. Okay, so it has sort of a different purpose. Okay, and then same with, like, I could play a D here. But see, even if I lift my fingers off, the open string is still vibrating, going through. If I play the D here, okay, it sounds slightly different because of, you know, different arrangement of notes, whatever. But I can lift my fingers off, stopping the chord. So I can do like the little reggae beat a little easier, the rhythm and everything. So that's movable chords, okay? And we could take different chords like that shape that we use for the A chord, okay? If I wanted to move it to 12, 12, 11, and 10, that's now a D. So that's A, D, and E. So I could move this shape up and down the neck and play all 3 chords for that song, all with this exact same shape on the exact same strings and everything, without ever having to move fingers, just move my hand up and down the neck. So, you know, whatever you want, you can play around, you can play the chords in different ways, all kinds of things. So, there you go. Lots of fun, huh?